2 Fire Emblem 3 houses. So in the last episode, we ended up following the army to go help them basically clean up after whatever, because they went to stop the rebellion or whatever, and it turned out that they went through them because of the fog, and we had to fight a pretty good force. I think that Lord Lenato ended up dead, so, which is unfortunate, because I believe that there's actually massive corruption when it comes to this whole church and such, and Lenato was probably right, but fortunately there's not much we can do about it at this point. So anyways, yes, we're going to start off here with lecture or instruction. Okay, we can instruct 4 people, so we'll probably do all the guys who have 4, because I mean that probably makes the most sense, right?
Nothing worth celebrating.
Cool. Skill level up. She got a D, and that she got rest right.
Not in vain.
Indeed, praise.
Praise isn't necessary, really.
Well, you did good. Alright, let's help her out a little bit with reason. Only 3 goods in a row. Maybe she got a great this time.
Improving.
Hey, there we go. She got a budding talent. Unit now excels in reason. Learn ability Black Magic Crit plus 10.
Who knew this power slept within?
Nice. Does she actually have any magic? I'm not sure. Let's move one more, because we can actually get his lance all the way up. So he's now E+ in lance. He's got lance cross level 1.
I am beginning to understand.
Cool. Skill levels up in heavy armor. Yeah, I think you're gonna need it, because I wonder if that counts as heavy armor, him being a soldier, or whatever his class was, I forget exactly. He's actually not terribly far from... I didn't mean to do that again, but it worked out.
Perfect.
Good job. And so he now has improved horse level. So
I'll get it next time too.
good job, Casper. Let's do a couple of different people. Let's do Hubert and I guess Edelgard. Why not? And let's just begin the lecture.
May I ask you something?
Of course. When one professor lectures many students, some will inevitably have trouble keeping up, while others will get too far ahead in their studies. Wonder how this problem might be solved.
Is that so?
Okay. That was apparently, I don't know, maybe a question. I got a lot of XP for that. Okay, I want to blast through battle, cutting my enemies down left and right, and the best way to do that is with an axe. Help me train my axe skills so I can be a great warrior. You can focus on axe, or, for now, no. It doesn't change anything, and I don't really want to do that yet. Ooh! Casper. Ooh! Cool.
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
There's a suspicious man.
A suspicious man? Where? Oh, is that him? What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
No. Suspicion isn't enough to go on.
Why not? We can figure out what he's up to after we capture him. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike.
Need to calm down.
There's no time to calm down. I'm just gonna... Oh no. The path he's walking down leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
great. So I was...
But because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
As his professor, I will take responsibility.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
Alright then. Interesting. Alright, what's this? Saint Sicilian Day is today. There'll be hymn recital. Sure. Let's do it. My guy's hidden talent is in faith, or whatever.
Must I? Fine. But I will sing it solemnly.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
Okay, bonds of 3 you grew significantly stronger, you gain a significant amount of faith, and I got a significant amount of authority experience. My faith went up to E+.
Practice yields results.
Alright. It's Flame's birthday. Host a tea party. Let's do this, sure. Let's try this
I'm
one.
honored that you invited me.
No problem. Offer some tea.
I'm so grateful. Delicious.
Alright, talk. Things find romantic, strange fish in the pond. This one? Okay. That's correct. I'm trying to think. I don't know exactly. Alright. Strong battalion gifts you like to receive past labs.
So soothing.
Alright. And word of advice, evaluating allies' heart-racing memories? Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right.
Lively places are my favorite. I like the monastery because there are always so many people bustling about.
Okay. Alright. Shit. I don't remember what admonish means.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care,
Shit.
Professor.
Well, I feel a bit bad because I messed up. I need to look that up. I was thinking, I'm like, shit, I should go for a nod.
I cannot stand to see you reduced to this menial task.
Everyone else does it, and I will too. I don't want any special treatment.
War.
I am all for equality, but this is a matter of suitability.
That doesn't even make sense in
I
that
have no good
situation.
excuse for it, but somehow we came up short.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that's fine. Admonish is to warn or reprimand someone firmly. That literally does not make any sense in that situation, so I didn't know. Oh, yeah, man. Alright, anyway, Linhardt gets a level up in faith.
I'm getting closer.
Oh, she went up in magic, or in reason as well, and was it Dorothea that went up in both?
It's starting to take shape.
Got faith level 3.
I'm closing in
Indeed.
on expertise.
Bane of monsters and sword prowess level 3. Nice. Hubert would like to speak with you. Yes, it is a good time.
Hello, Professor. You seem to be in good health.
I am, yes, and yourself?
Of course. Doesn't seem intimidated.
Something wrong?
No, not at all. It's just that I find myself a little concerned for your well-being. You see, Lady Edelgard has taken something of an interest in you.
Okay. I'm gonna say, I think not.
She has. And it's beneath you to be so glib. There is something you need to understand about the role I play here. One of my many duties is to determine potential advantages and potential threats to Her Highness.
Okay.
If you prove yourself useful to Lady Edelgard, then all will be well. If you pose a threat, I shall have to dispose of you.
Dispose of me?
Yes, this is no joke. While I may be a student here, I am her servant first and foremost. Therefore, if an untimely demise is not to your liking, you would do well to demonstrate your utility with all haste. I should warn you that I am far less compromising than Lady Edelgard. Do not be at ease merely because you stand in her good graces for the time being.
Not worried.
Huh. Such confidence. I'm beginning to see why you caught her eye. My family, House Vestra, has been sworn to House Resvelg for generations. Since the dawn of the Empire, we have worked to protect the Emperor by any means necessary. Both in the open and in the shadows. If you incur our wrath, you will see just what I mean.
Alright. They did a good job casting for Hubert. His voice actor does really well. Okay. So do I have anything new? I can't tell if everything... I think it's all the... black. Or excuse me, the gray. So it's all... whatever. Alright, we have... Ooh! Between Hubert and Bernadetta? Interesting, let's do this one first.
Being outside is so tiring. Tomorrow's gotta be just an inside day, Bernie. Whoa, why is it so cold all of a sudden? It's as if an unspeakable evil just...
You're late.
What?
No, into the light! Back to the beyond from whence you came!
Are you telling me to die?
Hubert!
In the flesh. I came to ask you something.
Oh no, what did I do? Think, Bernie, think!
There have been sightings of a sinister figure carrying a sharp object, wandering the halls at night. A strange giggle, the glimmer of a needle in the dark, the sound of a door creaking open and closed.
I was embroidering.
I suspected as much. Then you leave me no choice.
What? No, I'm too young to die! I've got so much left to do, please don't kill me!
About what I expected.
It's no good. I can't run anymore.
That was quite a sprint. A shame you lack stamina. Now to my duty.
You're going to execute me, aren't you? Please, let me compose my last will and testament. Or at least a swan song. The creak of a door. Sorrow like a needle point. Bernie's gone away.
Bernadetta, a word of caution. How would you feel if you fell or bumped into someone while carrying around that needle? Please watch where you're going in the future. How did you manage to faint while standing up? Well, I cannot simply leave her here.
She's so dramatic. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Edelgard and Hubert.
Sometimes I wonder if your life could have taken you down a different path. If you had never met me and entered my service, you might have had a more peaceful...
A more tedious path. Inconsequential and spoiled rotten, like so many other nobles? Never. My duty to you is no mere obligation. I chose this. I had thought that would be obvious to you.
I understand you well, better than anyone. But when I see you at the monastery, studying with the others, it makes me wonder what kind of life you might have had without me. That's all.
Such a life may have had its appeal. I thought I'd left my years of carefree innocence behind me. But I cannot deny that I find myself enjoying my time at the monastery.
I feel the same way.
That enjoyment, however, is only thanks to you. Standing by your side is all that truly matters to me.
I see. Then I won't speak of such things again. If it's really what you want, I'll gladly keep you by my side. The path I must walk is soaked in blood. It's a path that can lead to madness, can snatch away one's future, and can even take one's life. And the pool of blood at my feet is growing larger. Those stains can never be washed clean.
Please leave the violence to me. A leader must be seen as pure, above the fray. Allow me to paint the path that lies before you red with the blood of your enemies. I will do it gladly.
Alright. I guess let's check quests. Oh, it doesn't tell me, just those are what I've completed. I want to really quick check the explore button. I want to see if there's anything we can actually do. Or if it's all... Yeah, there's literally nothing new. Alright, I think we're just going to do the rest. Select the rest to give your house a break. This will increase students' motivation, among other things. Rest to increase the motivation. Would you like to proceed? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Because there isn't anything else to specifically do around the monastery, so it's like, whatever. I don't know. I'll instruct manually. I have time.
Oh,
Get another
I was
perfect.
right.
Wow. So we got his bow up to E. Or E+, excuse me.
It's starting to take shape.
Dang it! Why did it... Oh, that sucks. I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to use it on that. Alright, so can you get at least great? Nope. Great. Let's do Linhart and Caspel for stable duty. Because why not? Let's do it.
Professor?
Okay, most nobles seem to think magic is their birthright and other commoners lack the talent for it. Help me master reason and train as warlock to help prove them wrong. Sure. I don't mind.
All right. Come on, Linhart. Let's do this.
You've always got so much energy. Shall I leave everything to you?
No way. I'm not falling for that again. We're doing this together. There. Finally finished. We probably could have done better if you took this more seriously.
No matter how serious I am, I simply cannot give that which I do not have to give.
Okay. Hubert went up in reason. Ferdinand and axes. Casper and horses.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Cool.
Enlightening.
Helm splitter for him. Ferdinand. Alright, is this just another free day? Seems so. Let's just do a seminar here. We'll do Hanneman again because we got a bunch of people who would get XP and important stats, so... Rather than just 3 on the rest of them. I went up in both. Edelgard went up in reason, Hubert and
Still
bow.
have much to learn.
Cool.
My efforts were not in vain.
The battlefield has much to teach.
I'm a quick study.
Dope. Whose birthday is it today? Claude's. So it's a tea party, why not? I don't mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could. Thanks.
Oh, well, okay, that's fine. It was just offered tea anyway, so. Cool.
It's so relaxing.
Okay, first one. Who in the dining hall monastery rules a place you'd like to visit? Sure. That works. Next one. Thanks for everything relaxing in the sauna. Things that bother you. Let's do that. Yeah. Probably. I don't know. Heart racing memories, school uniforms, plans for the future. Okay. Yep. That's... Well. Okay.
I'm afraid I've stayed too...
Yep. That's fine. Well... I don't know, man. I don't obviously talk with... I don't know enough about him. Anyways, here we are. This is the festival, I believe. Okay, Assault at the Rite of Rebirth is the next chapter. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have a different motivation. Anxiety bounds as the goddess's Rite of Rebirth commences. Interesting. Let's do it. Assault at the Rite of Rebirth. White Clouds Chapter 4, the goddess's Rite of Rebirth.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. Are we going to move forward with our plan?
I believe so. How confident are you in our theory, Professor?
I'm a little doubtful, I'll say.
You
That's
have
true.
little doubts? That is good. We have no room for big doubts on this day.
Oh, Petra.
All that matters is how our enemy makes their move, not how our teacher feels about the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Alright, see you then.
A coffin. How fascinating.
Hurry, Professor. We must find a place to hide where we can guard the stairs to the Holy Mausoleum. If the enemy moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape path and capture every last one of them.
Alright. So I guess we could check inventory here. I don't know if others unlocked. Okay, she can actually use a steel sword now. Which could be cool. I don't know if I'll give one to her. We'll see. I might, so that I can give an iron sword to someone else. Well, Casper's gonna get a steel axe. Alright, and I'm going to give myself the steel sword plus. Actually, no, I said I was gonna give that to Petra, right. So I'm not gonna take that. I'm going to give that to Petra. She won it, so I mean, like, she deserves it. Forgot to buy some gauntlets for Casper, but, you know, that's kind of okay for now. I think that we're basically good. Alright, let's begin the fight. Defeat the enemy commander. I'll be all units fall or 25 turns pass.
We were right. Unwanted guests have come to visit.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Our enemy appears to be after the tomb of Saint Saros in the back. Are they attempting to steal her bones? It would be best to defeat them before they achieve their aim.
Yeah, 25 turns is a really
Look
long
closely.
time, though.
There are contraptions of some sort on the floor.
What do they do?
We must pay attention to our enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from advantageous positions.
Okay, terrain that raises resistance. Okay. This ups defense. This ups avoidance. Alright, we can start by moving. I don't know if I want to move her up yet. I kind of want to. Let's see. Yeah, I want to kind of get myself up here into the fight, draw attention against that guy.
That's my cue.
So sword, ooh gosh, this guy does way too much damage. With Thor on, you do well though. I unfortunately cannot. Oh wait, he can attack with Meyer. How much can you do with Meyer? 10. Okay, and she couldn't do 18 though. Death Knight? Whoa, what? Well. Okay, at least he can't move. We could technically avoid him. Provided things go to plan.
Battle.
We're gonna have Ferdinand. Let's see, I can't. Well. He does a little more damage with the iron sword, so we're gonna go for it. Cool. This battalion went up a level. Alright, I will move up, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to have her equip the hand axe. So that when the archer, if the archer attacks her, she'll be able to attack right back. And then I will have you move up as well. They're both gonna go for her. Interesting. Alright, well let's do this. Lots of damage with the Thoron and Meyer combo.
I'm a quick study.
Really? Oh my gosh, dude. That's so frustrating. He's mastered us skills for noble.
Another
Good.
skill mastered.
Good. His battalion went up too. He move up here. Gosh dang it, dude.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands, or waste my time on weaklings.
That knight is a powerful enemy. Let's do all we can to avoid him.
Well, honestly, it doesn't seem hard. I don't think he can move. Unless they decided to change that afterwards.
Sorry.
Great.
That was nothing.
Thank you. Good job. Alright, she dodged. Excuse me though, why did she not get to attack back? He attacked from over there? What the heck does he have? Increases bow range by 1. Great. Okay. Just hit him hard, Ferdinand. Alright. I'm just gonna one-shot this dude real quick.
As expected.
My battalion went up too. We can let Petra take this guy out.
One more success.
Good job. See, I don't understand, like, on times like those, the relation didn't go up to Caleb, but it went to all the other ones that are diagonal of her. See, I don't necessarily understand what the reasoning for that is. I mean, there might be good reason, I guess, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know what it is. Alright, well, I suppose Linhart can go for, and he is going to crit. Actually, that's perfect. Because, and Linhart levels up. Very nice. Good for him.
It's simple logic.
Good level up. Attack with the hand axe, because I can't actually reach him otherwise, so. Just goodbye.
Now you know your limits.
I wish their in-battle gear didn't change, or if I could change that back. Because, obviously, like in normal play, they have their normal gear and such, but in this they have the gear of the class that they just became, and I mean, I don't know. I guess, I mean, that's technically how it was for all the other games, so whatever. Let's just rally her, though.
Sweet of you.
Magic, as why not. They're gonna move over. Okay, that hurt a lot. Good, no one else can reach.
I shouldn't strain myself.
Alright, we want to use Thunder, unlike you. Mainly because I don't want to... Wouldn't want to... I don't know. Alright, we're just going to heal Dorothea up anyway.
Thanks so much.
Because at some point I was going to do that. Okay, we're going to have... Actually, I don't want Ferdinand to move up necessarily yet. Can you attack him if he was there? Don't matter so much about you, but right here. You can go... Actually, that's as far as he could go anyway. The sword does enough damage, so I'm going to use it.
Hardly worth my time.
Good job. He levels up. Now he's eligible for certification, too.
Any experience is worth having.
Cool. We got a chest key. Alright. I seem to have kind of made an error. Well, because... Well, they both can't attack, right? Neither of them are ranged. Yeah. So, only one of them can actually attack her, which is good. Excuse me, him, not her. Okay, curve shot doesn't do much more. Might as well just go for the good shot there. We'll just have everyone else come up here and be ready, I suppose. Oh, Thoron, you can hit with Thoron. I don't... Whatever his thing is can hit from there, apparently. On a return attack? What does a Dark Seal do? Oh. The problem is that he can attack literally, like, anywhere on the map. So, not anywhere on the map, but, like, literally. From any range, you could actually attack him. He can attack back. Even though it says he's on the floor, he can only do attack right in front of him, but apparently the scythe works everywhere, so it's something to do with his range, so whatever, man. They're gonna attack Hubert, unfortunately, which is unfortunate, but he can't, no one else can attack him after that, so it all works out. Can you attack? You can straight up attack around the pillar. That's nice. Cool.
What did I expect?
Alright, we'll use the miasma here. Just take him out.
How humiliating.
Alright. Could Caleb... Yeah, literally, he's gonna one-shot anybody. Yeah, allows unit to counterattack regardless of distance to attackers, so... I mean, that'll be awesome to get on one of my units, but... Jeez. Okay, so his lance is just range of 1. Okay. So he literally cannot attack us anywhere else if we do not attack him. So, we would be able to just avoid him. If possible. That'd be the best. We will have me wait here. I mean, he literally can't attack me here, and there's no point of me instigating anything else, because that would not be the smartest idea. So we will move you there. He got health for some... Oh, yeah, because of his ability, right? That would draw fire from 3 different people, and I don't really want that to happen. Ow. Alright, we could have Dorothea come here, I think. Yeah, I mean, she should be okay. I want Thunder equipped so she doesn't keep using all of her Thorons, because those could actually be useful. For now, we'll have Ferdinand wait here. We're just gonna have them all stand near and be ready to go up, because we're gonna run past, like, kind of all at once, and that's the goal. We're just gonna go straight past the Dark Knight.
Reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind,
yeah,
we can attack them from both.
Of course. I'm just gonna hope that they don't. Man, I was really hoping I'd dodge. At least she has the hand axe. She actually hit. Okay, I didn't realize how low her hit percent was until she did. And it's all good. It'll go us up to level 7.
It's a long road yet.
Good job. Her battalion leveled up as well. You're gonna go for me as well. Damn it. Yeah. Ooh, wait, what? Oh yeah, she has that ability that allows her to counterattack the close-up hits. Nice. If I can I come up here? Wait, I can do 18 times 2 with this Iron Lance. That could be interesting. That would take you out. I would take a very large amount of damage. Okay, Bernadetta could take this dude out, but she doesn't have the very good chance to hit. Curve shot does. I'm kind of tempted to risk this. Because it would take him out. Damn, this avoidance square, dude. You know what? Let's use her freaking battalion. Thank you. It's gone. So the thing is, I need to be able to take out these 2 units. I also need to make... I need to use Linhardt to heal Caleb. See, like, she's standing on the avoidance square, but it doesn't seem to affect their aim much. Or same with how they were both able to hit Caleb. Okay, he can hit with Meyer from here. Might go for that. It could help another unit. Okay, I need to heal Caleb. Kinda, that's like priority number 1 at this point. Because if he gets double teamed again, it didn't say he was going to, but didn't really make a difference last time, did it? Gosh, she takes so much damage from it. How much would Caleb do with the bow? Caleb actually does really well with the bow. So I am going to have him, I think, stand here. And then attack with... He could tank either of these guys. Actually, we want to do... Damn. Alright, how much could he do to him? Not enough. That's the... God. Why is that such the big problem right now, man? We're gonna take this guy out now.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Really good level up.
Another step forward.
Alright. He's gonna go on forward. I don't believe... Yeah, you can't attack the other dude. That's what I was kind of hoping you could do. But I could have you move forward. I can't double team with both Petra and him. He could do... I don't know how much damage he could do, and the problem is I can't check without moving her first. So why not... Let's go for the damage here. There's no way Casper can't do 11. There's no way. Good. Oh, okay.
Right makes might, right?
Wow, he's just now level 4? I didn't even realize that, dude. Okay. Petra can move up. Alright. You're gonna go for Caleb. Or excuse me, that's Linhardt. Which actually, that's not that bad. I'm okay with that. He mastered his...
Practice does make...
For nobles. Nice. I could have Caleb take that guy out and just have everyone else move forward. I mean, I'd be okay with that. Because Caleb one-shots him. Even though Caleb would get more XP, it's not a big deal. Because if we can have everyone else move forward to bombard them, that'd be good. Send the concoctions back for now. I think Sword would have a higher speed, would it not? I'm not entirely sure. I think it's the weight that probably has to do with that. So we're gonna have Ferdinand move up. We'll have you move up as well in a moment.
Strain myself.
Alright, we'll do that. You can come up here. I want you to heal her.
Sweet of you.
Alright, Casper right behind him. Alright, how much would you do? You could do 19. We could double team you and what? What happened? Why did she attack twice? What did I miss? What happened there?
I guess hard work does pay off.
She just attacked twice. It didn't say she could. I don't know what happened. In all honesty, I have no idea. Okay.
Don't waste it.
Alright. That's unfortunate. At least no one else could. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. They're the reinforcements, but we're good.
Perhaps I
see.
should retreat.
What items do you have, or what do you have? Vulneries. That's it. Well, I'm gonna use the vulnerary, and we're gonna have a couple people team up on him. We're gonna go for Smash because it has actually a high chance to crit, which fortunately doesn't crit, but you know. Casper nearly leveled up. Be good for him if he did. Can this dude move? He can't. Okay. Oh, unfortunately, she can't reach it yet. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Do it, Bernadetta. Sweet.
I won? I did.
Good job. Bo is up to C+, dude.
I think I got it.
Deadeye. What does that do? Oh, I guess she doesn't get to use it until like next level or something like that. Okay. Yeah, you can do whatever. You're too far behind to actually help. This is as good as one. Let's see. What do you have? Not with the Javelin, the Steel Lance. Tempest Lance and Night Kneeler do a good amount. I think we can go Tempest Lance, and then I can have someone else attack from right after. And Thoron for you does only 9. Thunder does 8. How much can Petra do? Petra can take him out straight up. Let's do it.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
And Petra finishes the battle.
My heart is full of victory.
Way to go. Up to level 6 for her.
Hard work created this.
Good job.
It's no use. The seal is broken. You can't... A sword.
You can't wield it.
What?
Guess maybe it's a good thing I didn't give myself the Steel Sword Plus, because I didn't need it. I guess the music was supposed to be playing there. I don't know, it almost didn't seem like it fit.
that sword is. I see. What a pleasant surprise.
He got away. That sword. Why is it...
That's the sword that was in the casket. Seems to be shimmering, almost as though...
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Boom. And MVP, I guess it's kind of fitting, huh? Alright. Only took 8 turns, and we had 25. Thanks to the efforts of Caleb, all your allies' motivations increase. Is that some... Okay. Interesting. We get the Sword of the Creator. Interesting. I'll adjust my inventory anyways. Or, well, yeah, let's just send the Iron Axe to the convoy, whatever. Sword of the Creator. This mysterious blade unleashes true power in Caleb's hands, extending its reach to distant enemies. The weapon's durability is restored by 5 each time Caleb chooses rest on his day off. Does that mean if it's at max durability at 20 and then I rest, I get, it goes up to 25? Or does that mean that if it's down to 15 and I rest, then it goes back up to 20 and it can't go above 20? I don't know.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
That's that, I suppose. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It was all the Western Church's doing. That masked knight who led the attack somehow managed to disappear without a trace.
The Church of Seiros clearly isn't as unified as it would hope to appear. It seems the bishop of the Western Church was always opposed to the church being ruled centrally from Garreg Mach. Perhaps they hoped to remove the Archbishop in order to completely strip the Central Church of its authority.
The Western Church?
Ah, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you were raised without any exposure to the Church. In order to function more efficiently, the Church of Seiros is split into several smaller entities. The Central Church is the largest, and leads the organization from Garreg Mach.
The Western Church extends from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato rebelled, into the far west. They can be found just beyond the most renowned stronghold of the kingdom, the fortress city of Aryan Road.
Aryan Road.
It seems the knights have been tasked with subduing the leaders of the Western Church. We may be given the opportunity to help them with their mission.
To think, our own professor was born in Fodlan, and yet knew nothing of the church. I never imagined explaining something so basic to an instructor of mine. You're something of a special case, are you not?
How strange that the Archbishop would ask someone like that to lead her students. There's clearly more to that decision than we know.
Lady Rhea is pretty scary sometimes. But to execute that whole group, just like that? It seems harsh, even for her.
If one of us does something bad, I wonder what she would do to us!
Professor,
Do you agree with the Archbishop's actions?
No.
There you are, Professor.
But
It
I can't
seems
answer
Lady
that question.
Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Like,
thief?
Luke?
At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Interesting.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seros over 1,000 years ago.
That's the King of
When
Liberation.
Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
Okay.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
She wants to use its power for herself. Certainly is strange.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen.
We've only seen one, though.
Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine.
Yes, her. The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Interesting. It's kind of like a more sinister Yato, I suppose. Next part.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds.
Didn't we have one more day in the month, though?
The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
The art for these parts is really, interesting and really nice as well. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Really? Receive 4,000 gold as funding for the month's activities. Something's happening here. New mission?
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
Yeah.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Why was he disowned?
I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest.
Huh.
Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear.
Okay.
However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Okay then.
Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. A thief with a hero's relic is worrisome, but with you at our side, I'm certain we can handle him. After all, you have the Sword of the Creator. It was allegedly wielded by Nemesis, the King of Liberation. If the legends are true, you hold the power to stand against entire armies. A band of thieves should be nothing. Even the most elite Imperial forces or the Knights of Seiros could not hope to defeat you.
I'm gonna say it would never come to that.
Is that so? Even if those forces were to hurt someone precious to you? Can you say with full confidence that you would not turn your sword on them if that were to happen?
No.
You know, your power does not lie solely in the Sword of the Creator. You are stronger and more terrifying than you realize. Professor, when we leave the monastery, will you still think of yourself as my teacher?
What do you mean?
Never mind. I'm being thoughtless with my words. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
The crest of flames.
Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Oh! Yes! I wonder what those two arrows mean. What the second event was, or what even the first one was. But let's visit Edelgard.
Save...
Who could that be?
A ghost, perhaps? No, that is surely not the case.
I didn't say that, though.
What is that look upon your face? I am no ghost, if that is what was on your mind.
I kind of like the dynamic the two have.
Who's there? Professor, what are you doing here?
I heard something.
Oh? Perhaps I was talking in my sleep.
Bad dreams?
Ah, so you heard me then. Yes, it was a nightmare. I've had them since I was a child. Stupid, pointless dreams I can't control. It's terribly frustrating.
What are they about?
Just my childhood. A time before I had realized who I was destined to become.
You can trust me with anything, because, like...
I had a feeling you'd say that. I suppose I could try, but only if you swear not to tell a soul.
He doesn't speak.
I appreciate it. I dream of my older brother, paralyzed, helpless. My older sister crying for help that never came. The youngest babbling words beyond meaning. I see my family dying slowly, waiting in the darkest depths for a glimmer of light. I once had 10 siblings, 8 older and 2 younger. Such a large family, and yet I became the heir to the throne. Do you know why? Every last one of them was crippled by disease, or lost their mind, or died. I was the only one left who could inherit the throne.
How could such a thing happen?
Things kept getting worse. The darkness kept getting darker. In the end, I was the only one who survived. The nightmares are a reminder to never forget, to never allow such terrible things to happen again.
Never again.
Even now, I'm the only one who can carry the weight of the Adrestian Empire. The future of the Empire, of everything, depends on me. I shared more than I intended to. I suppose there's something in the air tonight. I've never told anyone about my past before. Please, forget I said anything. Sleep well, my teacher.
Wow. It's crazy. Manuela's birthday. Buy her flowers. I don't really feel like doing a tea party thing right now. Another thing. Ooh! Okay, we're getting a bunch of sports now.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it.
Are you serious? Why? Well, it's neither of these. I guess...
No,
sure.
That is what you say when you meet the mate of your soul.
Neither of them are right.
The expression is, I fell for it.
Yeah, Caleb, listen, you dumbass.
Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here.
What is it?
Is something on my face?
Your cheeks are on your face. Cheeks on your face is funny, but you're so enthusiastic, or I admire you. I'm not really sure. Let's do you're so enthusiastic.
I am without much time to study. I must use my time with wisdom. Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
The mark?
You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits, a prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them?
I don't know what I should say. Sure.
That gives me happiness.
Okay.
If there is ever the chance, you will see them. I have much gratitude for you, Professor.
Okay.
You always listen with patience. I can
That was the right
read
choice,
and
too.
understand the language of Foglin, but to speak it gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support.
Of course.
And I will give you my support, too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish.
Let's do our best.
Yes, we will keep walking forward.
Cool. Okay. Well, I'm going to end this episode here, guys. So I really hope you all enjoyed. Did appreciate it. In the next episode, we'll continue on. We might end up getting to our next mission. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. So, yeah, again, thank you all so much for watching. Really hope you all enjoyed. Did appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you all later.